Catherine is a tenacious and robust lady, and she is consistently exhibiting a positive response to therapy. We have a positive outlook on her recovery and eagerly anticipate her resumption of her royal responsibilities within the appropriate timeframe.
Which of the following do you believe is the driving force for Catherine, Duchess of Cambridge, continuing to lead a highly public life? Perhaps it's the fact that she is married to the king who will succeed the current one in the United Kingdom and the Commonwealth states. What about the fact that she is the mother of the child that comes after that one? The fact that she is aware of, and has always been aware of, the reality that marrying into the royal family entails receiving media attention and having the ribbon cut on a Tuesday afternoon when it is raining. It also means having the ability to help people and having the financial resources to do so, as well as meeting a lot of interesting individuals. Is it true that she is a courageous lady who is not intimidated by the enormous duties that she has taken on? And finally, but certainly not least, she loves her husband of 10 years so much that she is willing to share her life with him, even when it is challenging at times. And I think this lady married the man she loved. She has children and a loving marriage. She has been quietly learning the ropes and rules of her position in the royal family. And as we can all see, she is doing an amazing job. Thank heavens William got it right. I just hope and pray he never stuffs it up. She lives the way she does because she is smart enough to know that if she and the royal children were to start playing hide and seek with the press, it would just encourage the press to begin stalking them and encroaching upon the privacy of her family. She was not brought up to fear the press, but she understands how the game is played. Besides, I think this is one of the things that people all over the world admire about her. She is married to the heir to the throne. She is given the opportunity to realize that her future life was going to be a very public one. So she has been trained by the very best. She has a happy marriage with a lovely man, and they have 3 great children. I think she just feels fulfilled and happy to face the future. Especially the Princess of Wales has behaved admirably and has never embarrassed her husband. She has fulfilled her obligations to the people of the United Kingdom and has been an asset to the royal family. The Prince and Princess of Wales have an excellent marriage and 3 well-behaved and well-mannered children. It is clear by seeing the way that the Prince and Princess of Wales look at one another that they have a very stable marriage that is full of love and respect for one another. Meanwhile, Meghan and Harry have a dysfunctional relationship that will ultimately end in divorce. Harry has not looked happy in a very long time. Harry and Meghan's children are growing up without the benefits of an extended family, which is unfortunate. Harry will be shattered when Meghan leaves him, and she will. Returning to Catherine, plain and simply because Catherine is cut out for this job. She is a very beautiful young woman, so very pleasant that love is reciprocated, and therefore aids in giving her the motivation required to help many people, especially when being present in a lot of charity work. Comforting when needed by her presence and being genuine in her endeavors. Just being herself wins over the massive crowds and being an example to many young women, whether it be in public work, family, fashion, etc. She seems very happy within her family, and that is the foundation for success and popularity. Princess Catherine is a person adored by the masses because one feels she's not false, and that half a battle won, and the other is the fact that her position and title haven't got to her head, and it shows. I know it's difficult, but honestly, I've often thought I would love to sit down with the Princess of Wales for 30 minutes and ask her this very thing. Why was she willing to take on such a huge public job for life? How does she do it flawlessly day after day? What is the secret to being perfectly beautiful and engaged at every event? My mind boggles at the thought of what she does and how well she does it. Kudos to you, dear Catherine. Even officially a queen consort, they will be coronated. Camilla at the same ceremony as King Charles. We all know she and the Princess of Wales will be queen consorts, but they will be referred to as queen. They cannot be regnant. Our late monarch's mother was Elizabeth II, a queen consort, but referred to as queen until the coronation of her daughter, Queen Elizabeth II, and then referred to as Queen Elizabeth, the Queen Mother. There's more, she is a very smart woman. To keep the photographers satisfied, she periodically releases her own photos of her children to Fleet Street newspaper editors. At 75, I may not be around when William is king, but those who are alive then will be very fortunate. Catherine is also a very good friend of our Aussie girl, Princess Mary of Denmark. Especially Catherine is a woman who had enough time to prepare for the role she would be taking on, and she had a great support network. She is obviously a strong woman who knows her strengths and also knows when to ask for help. We all know she does her homework and research when she is going to meet a charity or any event, so she can comfortably talk to the people involved. No flashcards for this lady. The fact that she also has a strong husband who supports her 100%, just as she supports him 100%, makes being in the public eye so much easier. Catherine and William are two people you could easily see sitting in a cafe, having a cuppa and a chat to help some homeless people get some heat and a meal, but also sit and talk away as if they knew them for years. They are relatable. They have shown they are hands-on parents. Yes, they have a nanny to help, that's a given since they are so busy, but you see the children with their parents. You can see they are a close, loving unit, although Lewis is going to be a handful. I'm pretty sure there are days Catherine must wake up and go, "Oh God, I just want to stay in my jammies and veg out and maybe have a wee cry in the bathroom. Doing that saves my sanity, as maybe sometimes it might get a bit much." She is only human, but no matter what, Catherine has her husband, children, the royal family, her own family, and the British public, including people around the globe who support and love her. She is an amazing woman, daughter, sister, wife, daughter-in-law, mother, and will be an amazing future queen consort. She is what Meghan dreams of being and having, but will never in a million years achieve, and it's eating her from the inside out. William made the right choice when he saw Catherine at St. Andrews University all those years ago. They took their time, and look, happiness, and a solid marriage and partnership. I apologize for the long rant. Anyway, the Princess of Wales does it because she is good at it. Very good at it. I join in all the bashing of Prince Harry and the Duchess of Sussex, although I know that some of it is just an excuse for racism by Meghan and Harry, and I'm not adding my voice to that. But there is no question that Harry and Meghan don't understand the duties, the comportment, and the propriety required of working members of the royal family, and they allow far too much focus on themselves. That's observation, not bashing, but William and Catherine were made for each other and are role models of a constitutional monarchy. Catherine has her role down to a science but never fails to come across as interested, caring, and properly reticent about her personal life. She reminds me of the late Queen in that respect. The UK has a treasure in Catherine. Moreover, I guess because it's what she signed up for when she married William, she would have been explained exactly what her duties are, how to dress, how to greet people, and how to keep her cool. The difference between Catherine and the other woman is she is humble and willing to learn, while the other is cocksure and knows everything intent on doing it her way. Catherine is a lady, something the other woman will never be. I agree that when you fall young, there's usually less brain involved. That said, I think young love is usually quite unstable for exactly that reason. Incompatibility is a major cause for a relationship to fail. What I think made their love last was that they were friends first and foremost. They took their time to get to know each other and laugh together before falling into the hormone fog of infatuation. And I think William took his time to talk Catherine through what it means to be a royal and make sure she was prepared when it happened. So, in the end, I think they were quite smart about their love on top of just being adorable. In short, I know William is her big true love, and I bet my life she wouldn't get into this royal firm if she and her feelings were not crystal clear. She actually broke a relationship once and said she wouldn't play games. She saw just one photo in papers of him with his brother and some girl underscore, and that was enough for her. He could have not one but 5 crowns. She has her self-respect, and there is no money, crown, or popularity. She will go for and in the process bend her intelligence and respect or throw out the window all upbringing her parents gave her, unique, admirable, close family, love, respect, responsibility. She gave him, let's say, ultimatum. She started to do what he was doing, been seen on parties. He saw what he will lose. High clubbing or her simple. He chose the right side. 3 years later, they were married, happy with an answer. Well, that's all for today's video. Thank you very much for watching our video, and I want to know what you think about these issues. Please express your opinion in the comments below. Hope you will always be cheerful and happy. Don't forget to support us by liking, sharing, and subscribing to the channel. Goodbye and see you again in the next videos.